Oh my gosh. I'm Clowny Quin, and you're not gonna believe it. You are not going to believe this. I was outside in the road, and there was a shark, and it was coming. The shark was coming, and I jumped right over it. I went, oh, phew, boom, and I jumped right over the shark, and I was safe. Nothing happened, nothing bad. The shark just went right under me, and yeah, in case you haven't noticed already, that is kind of how I feel about American Horror Story Cult. I will say, even though the shark jumping abilities were pretty swell. Oh, ridiculous. This is the first season that I have watched all the way through from episode 1 to the last episode since Freak Show, and that was quite a few years ago. And I mean, the other ones were okay, but I just they didn't hold my interest enough. Like, I saw the ones that I saw the episodes that I really liked, but then other ones were just snoozeville. So this one, I did make it all the way through. And I have quite a lot to say about this, actually. I thought it was hilarious. Like, they made everybody so over the top, and they took itself so seriously, and I thought that was kind of endearing, actually. Like, the whole, you know, make me a sandwich, and then, you know what's worse than a humiliated man? A nasty woman. Ooh, you know, just, ooh, jerk everybody off on all sides so everybody feels better about themselves. Oh boy. So I thought that was really funny. Like, I thought the whole thing was pretty hilarious, just trying to make each other feel better, this side, that side, blah, blah, blah. Evan Peters is always fabulous in anything, even when he's playing despicable characters. I will say, though, that because of all the advertisement, like in the beginning before it started, and seeing all the clowns and all this awesomeness, and like people in their sexy clown makeup, and like a bunch of them, and it was wonderful. I was really excited, but then I felt kind of gypped, because when we finally, you know, when we did get to see the clowns, it was mostly masks, and I mean, they were really cool. Like, some of them were really awesome. It kind of was like, oh, Clockwork Orangey, which is really great. But it just kind of makes me want to watch Clockwork Orange instead. I did also, something that I personally had trouble with was that they were, the main snowflake, I mean, character, she, who had like all the phobias and stuff, she like was just freaking out all the time because she was like just so twiggled, and oh my goodness, it was so sad for her. We feel so bad for you. No, it was pretty messed up, all the stuff that happened to her. But anyway, she had like a phobia of clowns, boo, and she had a phobia of like holes and like weird skin textures and stuff. And I have a little bit of that with I have issues with like holes and like in skin, like the beehive thing, just ugh, no. So when they were mixing that with the clown stuff, oh, that just made me feel really icky. So it kind of like heightened things for me, like in a really uncomfortable way, like mixing clowns, things that I really, really like, with holes. Oh, that was hard to sit through for a little while. I did also like, well, kind of like the stuff with Twisty. They brought a little bit of Twisty back from Freak Show, and I adore Twisty. But the thing is, like, they used him in like comic books that you just see them for like 2 seconds, and then there's like action figures of him that the son has of the 2 main women in the story, and which was really cool. Like, I want one of those in my house, like right now. But I felt like it was really a waste because it just didn't really go anywhere. It just was just kind of like a throwaway detail, and I don't know, I kept seeing John Carroll Lynch, who plays Twisty. I kept seeing him in the credits, and I was so excited, and there wasn't much of him because he's a good clown. And it's like, yeah, they just kind of focused on his killer clowning stuff when he was really, I don't know if you saw Freak Show, but he got a really good storyline, and it just makes me cry every time. So I thought it was kind of a waste of Twisty. But all in all, I thought it was a fun episode. I'm sorry, a fun season episode. Goodness gracious. I will say though that the pandering a bit to a certain side, having like the women call men turds, like turd, and trying to take that all seriously, like that's a really humiliating thing to say. All it did was make me think about Stan's sister from South Park. You stupid turd! And so, yeah, like I said, I just thought the season was hilarious. Probably for plenty of reasons that might not be hilarious to others, but yeah, there it is. I recommend checking it out when it's on a streaming site or whatever. So, yeah, bye. You know, if you liked it, let me know what you thought in the comments. Yeah, give me a like if you want. All right, bye for real this time. Bye.